Alright guys, welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well today. I want to talk about Bitcoin and crypto, right? And I told you guys, right, that a lot of different countries out there, okay, want a piece of Bitcoin, okay? And understand guys, when we do see Bitcoin reaching $100,000, when Bitcoin is in the six figs, okay, there will be a lot of eyes on Bitcoin. Everyone out there in the world will want a piece of Bitcoin. As I told you guys many times, okay, new whales, right, are in fact buying up Bitcoin. They know where Bitcoin is heading in the future, right? And for everyone out there that is not buying Bitcoin right now, okay, they will buy up Bitcoin later on. Okay, they're gonna have to, right? So understand, guys, okay, a lot of different major companies that will start buying up Bitcoin. Okay, institutions they are buying. Okay, and of course, right, a lot of different countries out there are in fact buying up Bitcoin. Okay, so understand, guys, a lot of different other countries out there in the world they will want a piece of Bitcoin. And that is what I want to talk about for today's video because we got some very bullish things that is happening right now with Bitcoin. Okay, a lot of countries, okay, aren't flat planning, okay, on buying up Bitcoin. They want a piece of Bitcoin, and trust me, right, in the future, especially when Bitcoin is at 100k and over 100k, we're gonna see a lot of this. So that is exactly what I want to talk about. Okay, and of course, I will give you guys an update what is happening with Bitcoin today, and of course, the entire crypto market. So let's begin. I want to get straight into it, guys. Okay, so Morocco, okay, to legalize Bitcoin and crypto following the ban in 2017. So apparently, back in 2017, Morocco did in fact ban Bitcoin, but that is not the case anymore, guys. We have seen this even with China, right? China did in fact ban Bitcoin and crypto, right? But now recently, we know, guys, they did in fact unban it. Okay, so understand, guys, it seems like a lot of people out there, countries, companies, just people in general, right? They understand where Bitcoin is heading. It seems like, they were wrong back in the early stages, the early stages of Bitcoin. And now they're rethinking, they have second thoughts about Bitcoin on where it's heading in the future. Okay, it seems like that is what's happening right now with Morocco, right? So this is obviously, very bullish for Bitcoin. Okay, and look at this, guys. It doesn't stop here, right? Even look at this. Brazil, okay, proposes strategic Bitcoin reserve, right? Y'all can clearly see that. So even Brazil, okay, they want a piece of Bitcoin, right? So it says here, one day every country will have a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Whether you like it or not, it's going to happen. Okay, this is very bullish, guys, for Bitcoin. Okay, so get ready, guys, because Bitcoin is going to be something that's going to be global, right? It really is, guys. And we know, guys, okay, the US government, okay, they are in fact buying up Bitcoin. That is their plan. Their plan is to buy at least 1 million Bitcoin, which is a large amount. We know, guys, okay, we know that BlackRock, for example, they have over, I'm pretty sure as of right now, like either close to 400,000 Bitcoins or over 400,000 Bitcoins, which is insane. And look at MicroStrategy, right? One of the largest companies out there that, hodl Bitcoin, that hold Bitcoin, right? They own about close to 400,000 Bitcoins as of right now, which is insane, guys. So just think about that, right? So this is obviously amazing, okay? We know, okay, like this is nothing new. Like we already know this, but okay, the US government is going to be making Bitcoin, okay, a strategic reserve, right? Strategic Bitcoin reserve. Okay, so this is obviously very bullish for Bitcoin. Okay, very bullish, guys. And yes, the US government, the plan is to buy at least 1 million Bitcoins. Okay, and Donald Trump has said in the past, I believe, okay, he said in the past that we know, okay, that, the United States, that are in fact in debt. And with Bitcoin, okay, the amount of Bitcoin that they will in fact be buying up, the US government may no longer be in debt because of the amount of Bitcoins that they will in fact be buying. Okay, so this is a great plan, guys. Okay, a very fantastic plans. So a lot of countries out there, guys, are now starting to buy up Bitcoin, right? They want a piece of Bitcoin. Okay, countries out there that have banned it, they are now unbanning it, and they are simply buying it, right? So if you really think about it, this is all clearly, very, very bullish for Bitcoin. Okay, like how can you not be bullish on Bitcoin at this point, guys, right? Like how can you not be bullish? Okay, so this is fantastic news, guys. And this is obviously nothing new, right? This has already happened like a few months back, okay, for, the US government. But for Brazil, it's new. You know what I mean? It's new for sure, right? But yeah, look at Bitcoin today, guys. Okay, $93,400. Okay, so it's looking a bit more better today than where it was, yesterday, right? It's looking a bit more better today. And earlier this morning, we actually saw Bitcoin going as low as 90.5. Okay, $90,500. Okay, or 90.6, I should say, right? $90,600, but it is bouncing back up to $93,400. So right now, Bitcoin is still holding up very, very well, right? It is still down, guys, from 99K, but as I told you guys in yesterday's video and of course yesterday's stream, please, right, take this as an opportunity to buy the dip. Okay, this is a blessing. Understand, guys, this is a gift, right, for all of us to buy Bitcoin and your favorite altcoins at a cheaper price, right, to prepare ourselves for what is coming next, because we know a next leg up is coming. We're going to see Bitcoin reaching 100K and higher, right? We're going to see alt season, okay, especially begin, right? So a lot of these altcoins, most likely your favorite altcoins, will be pumping like crazy. So be prepared for that, guys. Okay, take this as an opportunity to buy, right? And maybe you guys were in fact begging for a dip. When Bitcoin was all the way up here, about to reach $100,000. Maybe a lot of you guys were in fact begging for a dip. So here's the dip. Please, right? Take this as an opportunity to buy. Okay, because soon enough it's gonna bounce back up. Okay, it really, really would be. So overall, the market today is not really moving. Okay, Bitcoin for the past 24 hours is not really moving today. Ethereum is slightly up 1%. Some altcoins, okay, are not really moving. You guys can clearly see that, but some altcoins are in fact moving. Look at Cardano, 2%. Okay, Avalanche, 5% today. Toncoin, 2%. What else is there? Chainlink today looking amazing, up 6%. Okay, Sui up also 6%. So yeah, some alts are moving. Okay, yeah, since clearly see that, right? Some altcoins today are in fact moving, whereas yesterday we saw majority of altcoins, like pretty much all the altcoins, right, in the reds. But some are in fact gaining back their momentum. Okay, so some are in fact pumping up today. So that is that. But look at this, guys. Andrew Tate says he loaded $1 million, okay, 1 million USD to buy Bitcoin if it hits $90,000 and 1 million more for $85,000. So Andrew Tate, okay, he is loading up, guys, as you should, right? Like I told you guys many times, every single time, okay, at this point, when you see a dip, take it as a gift. And that is exactly what Andrew Tate is doing. So this is obviously, amazing. Okay, I should actually repost this. Okay, so a lot of us right now, right, should be buying on Bitcoin. When Bitcoin does go back down to 90K, or if it does go back down below 90K, we should take it as an opportunity to buy, guys, just like what Andrew Tate is doing here, right? Now look at this, okay? So the most epic display of lettuce hands of all time. Short-term holders panic sold almost 55,000 Bitcoins in the last 24 hours, right? So you guys just clearly see, right, the lettuce hands, okay, did in fact sell. They panic sold their Bitcoins, right? And I told you guys to not panic sell. Okay, do not panic sell, guys. This is obviously not the time to be panicking. We are obviously in a bull run. We are in fact in a bull market. Why would you panic sell now, right? We know, okay, Bitcoin will be reaching 100K. Bitcoin is still on track to reach $100,000 towards the end of this year in 2024. So why panic sell, guys? Tell me why. Okay, so I don't know why people out there, and most likely, okay, the lettuce hands are obviously from retail investors, because that's mainly where the panic is coming from. Okay, so I reckon yes, majority of this is from retail investors that did in fact sell their Bitcoins, right? That panic sold the Bitcoins, okay? And as I told you guys many times, this is not the time to panic, okay? And for the people out there that aren't in fact panicking, you don't deserve the pumps, right? If you're panicking during these small dips, because yes, this is a small dip, guys, understand that, right? This is a small correction, okay? And obviously, like I told you guys many times, when we are in fact in a bull run, we're gonna get days where we see corrections, and that's what we saw yesterday, right? So understand, okay, do not panic, right? Do not panic. If you're panicking, you don't deserve these pumps, okay? You really, really don't, guys. Yes, Bitcoin reaching $280,000. Now, some people, okay, may think, okay, we're gonna see Bitcoin going much, much higher than 280, 300K. Even some people are predicting that we're gonna see Bitcoin reaching 400K to even 500K. Okay, now I don't know if we will see Bitcoin reaching those price levels of like $500,000. You know, I'm 50-50 on that, right? I'm really sticking to like 200K, 250, 280, just like what this chart is in fact showing us here, to even 300K and higher. I think that's like more realistic. Maybe even $400,000. That is very possible as well. But 500K, we'll have to see. Okay, we will have to see, guys. I could be wrong. Who knows, right? These are just all predictions. So we'll see if Bitcoin can reach to $500,000, if it can reach that price target. Right, we will have to see. But yeah, look at this. Bitcoin currently down 7%. Okay, and you can clearly see during bull markets, right, we're gonna get pullbacks. Okay, and this chart, right, it's amazing because it clearly just shows you guys during bull markets, we do in fact see corrections along the way. Like for example, back in 2017, look right here. Back in 2017, right when we had this bull run where we were in fact in a bull market, we saw times, right, where we did in fact see Bitcoin dropping, having corrections back down to the downside, but it continued up to the upside, right? Even look back in 2021, right, our previous bull cycle, Bitcoin, right, at some days, okay, it was in fact having corrections. Okay, you guys can clearly see that. There were times where we did in fact see Bitcoin having corrections back down to the downside. Understand, guys, when we are in fact in a bull market, we don't see Bitcoin going straight up. I don't have any corrections. We're gonna see corrections, and this is obviously healthy, okay, and this is obviously normal, right? And that's exactly what's happening right now for this bull cycle, right? This bull market that we're currently in right now, we are in fact seeing a correction. Okay, so understand, guys, you got nothing to be worried about. Okay, this is completely normal. Understand corrections. Okay, it's a gift, right? And it's healthy, right? It really, really is healthy, guys, right? So please understand that you have nothing to be worried about, right? So it says here, if you can't handle a 20% dip, you don't deserve a 1000% pump. And I totally agree with Max here, right? So again, during these bull markets, guys, we're gonna see corrections, just like what this chart is in fact showing us here. Very, very similar to this one, okay? So understand, right? You don't deserve these pumps, right? If you're scared right now, if you're panicking for, you know, these small corrections back down to the downside, right? You don't deserve these big pumps. You really, really don't, guys. Okay, so don't panic. Okay, continue to buy, continue to hold, right? If you can't buy right now, just hold, right? And let the gains come to you, because we know, guys, Bitcoin is going to be reaching over 200K to even 300K, all the way up here, right? So why would you panic now, right? It doesn't make sense. Okay, so that's that. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and end today's video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I will keep you guys updated on what's going to happen with Bitcoin. So stay tuned for that. And I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.